Alrighty, guys, good evening. Happy fucking Sun Month. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening so far, guys. Tonight we're going to be doing more BattleBit. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys are having a good evening, though. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see. Okay. Good. Had some pretty good games yesterday, guys. I assume they're going to be good tonight, too, because it's the weekend and also a holiday in the U.S., so obviously more people have off. They're going to be herping around, so. Fun shit, guys. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on in the tubes here tonight, first of all, and then we're going to get into the Gamazes. Let's see. No. Also doing some tweaking still in Overwatch off stream. Is this a bit about AI anti-cheat? We'll take a look at that. And then we'll take a look at also Project Farm. We have to watch Project Farm, guys. It is legendary adventure we must engage on. Extra stubby. You have a really stubby drill. It's actually really nice. Having something small that has a lot of power instead of just getting something bigger and bigger that's a pain in the ass to lug around. Yeah. Let's see if this is a video about AI anti-cheat, which I think it is. Let's see if it's about any brain.
Call of Duty has just revealed some hilarious...
As I mentioned before, it's just Call of Duty shit. It doesn't matter if they're doing all this hilarious shit to cheaters if they don't find the cheaters in the first place. As I mentioned before, as with every large-scale FPS, what's really going to kill it is cheating. So, yeah, we'll see what this one's about.
...ways in which they troll cheaters in COD Warzone. And whilst we've seen a little bit of this before, the new measures that they've implemented here are incredibly funny And I think that they will definitely annoy people who want to cheat and hack their
But
way through
you have to find
multiplayer
them first.
games.
So
They also talked in detail about these little devices
Sims,
called Chronuses, Strike Packs, or Zims, and these things enable console players to cheat.
which have been around for probably about 8 years, 10 years. Zims have been around a really long time. So, yeah. And they're just now
They talked
talking
about
about
how
them.
they're detecting them, how many they've detected, and how many people have actually stopped using them now. It's really interesting stuff. And
Whether or
this
not they
one
can detect
actually
them is
went a bit
also
more
a
in-depth
thing.
into these
So,
systems and also why they do it, because I think a lot of people see and hear this kind of stuff and they go, well, why don't they just ban them? And we will take a look at that too. So the first way that they're trolling hackers now is that they place decoy characters within the game called hallucinations, and these can only be detected by cheaters that have been specifically flagged by the anti-cheat. These false characters are undetectable by legitimate players, and they cannot impact a legitimate player's aim, progression, end of match stats, or overall gameplay experience. So to the normal player, they're invisible,
it sounds
not even
good,
there.
but once again, they have
for
to find them in the
cheaters,
first
it's
place.
going to mess with them and disorient them.
Like,
in a
haha, we're
variety of
sticking it to
ways.
cheaters, ha ha
And they said
ha,
that these
kind of
can be
trolling the
deployed
cheaters,
both
right?
as a method of mitigation
But
for
it doesn't
verified
matter if they
cheaters
don't
or
find them in
in
the first place,
secret
so.
as a detection for suspicious players. So if someone's been reported a lot and there's actually something weird going on, they could test if that player's cheating by putting a few hallucinations in their game and seeing if they try to shoot at them or interact with them. Because, get this, hallucinations look, move, and interact with the world like a real player. These are not AI, they're not bots, but a clone of an active user in the match, which mimics their movement to trick a cheater into believing that the character they're seeing here is a real player. And in that image that I've been showing you, one of them's a real player, one of them's a hallucination, and it's simply impossible for cheaters to know at first glance which one is real. And the hallucinations also trigger the same information that cheaters would have access to using nefarious tools like aimbots, wall hacks, etc.
I'm sure there's 100% ways of getting around this. So, like, this shit like this just sounds really good, but
hallucinations can also be hidden and positioned anywhere relative to a suspicious player in the world. And in this picture here, we can see the anti-cheat team has placed a
kind of curious how they mimic another character in the game, but then they'd have to be doing the same things as the character. So original thought was maybe it's an after image of what the character's already done, kind of like a ghost trail, and then the original character is protected, but it might not actually be.
hallucination near someone they think is cheating, a suspicious player. Therefore, if the cheater engages with that hallucination, that confirms that they're a cheater. And this one in particular, I think, is really important because it's super clever. It can actually catch non-rage hackers, and I've talked about this in my video before. People who don't rage hack are often the ones that don't get banned but still continue to play the game. The
Majority of
that
people are not rage
experienced cheaters, and they keep on top of the ban waves. They keep updating their software. Maybe it's a cheat that's just developed for them or a small group of people, and as long as they don't rage hack, as long as they don't go turn the aimbot on and crank it up to 1000, locking onto people through walls, no recall, etc., that's really easy for the anti-cheat to analyze that data. As long as they don't do that and just maybe, you know, toggle the wall hack on every now and again to see where people are and ultimately win games, then those are the kind of cheaters that are incredibly difficult to catch. But these hallucinations will actually get them. Because if there's a player who just toggles on a wall hack every now and again, but let's say they've been reported a lot, so the system flags them, puts hallucinations in their game, and they go ahead and interact with one of those hallucinations, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. And I think that's so smart the way that they've done that. They next gave us an update on these dodgy devices that people use with controllers on console to enhance their aim assist, get rid of recall completely, etc. And here's what they had to say. In our previous report, we detailed the new detection for the malicious use of third-party hardware devices. Today, we want to examine the results that we saw within the first 2 weeks of the detection being live. Within the first 2 weeks of launching,
The real, what would we say? The real BattleNet doing stupid shit in the background. Cool.
We saw a 59%
Genuinely ridiculous amount of effort people put into cheating, and then reactively the effort required to deal with them. Who the hell really wants to try and cheat so hard? It's not hard to cheat at all. That's the problem. It's not hard to cheat.
drop in any use of these devices across Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone. Just makes you think like how many people
detected
are using
devices.
these things. And that's inclusive of Modern Warfare 2 ranked play. Warzone ranked had not launched at that moment. In time.
Yeah,
Of
this is a
those
fudge number.
users,
It sounds good once again.
57% of them did not utilize the device again, whereas 43% once again attempted to use the device again and circumvent the policy. Repeat offenders and those continuing to use these devices without pause have been penalized. Malicious use of these devices may result in account suspensions.
There's so with
to
like Zims,
permanent
there's
account
firmware
bans.
updates. They're
Because
actually
if
it's a
you
supported
remember, I
ecosystem.
think they said
It's literally a
if you
device that a
detected
manufacturer
them,
made
they'd pop up a
to do a
message
certain thing,
originally
and they
saying,
support it
"Even
because
though
that's how
you're
they make
using this,
money.
If you keep using it, we're going to ban you." So that's what they're referring to there. So some people get that message and then they just ignore it, keep using the Cronus or whatever it is, and then just get banned. Like all anti-cheat systems, the moment we announced our detections, cheat makers and cheaters work to find new ways to play unfairly. Our detection methods and systems for this detection and others have seen consistent updates, and we have multiple methods of approach to identify the use of these devices. These, like all detections, will continue to evolve and update to combat
There are so many
cheating.
people cheating in
Seems that they're
COD.
keeping on
They
top of
can't
that because
pretend like they
obviously
can't even pretend their
firmware
anti-cheat's
can
working
be
right now, guys.
updated, drivers can be updated in the software to get around whatever Ricochet is doing. But I like to imagine that there's a secret undercover team at Team Ricochet that just pretend to be people cheating on these forums, in these discords.
Sure they do.
Getting the latest data,
You'd have
getting
to
the
do
latest
that.
version of the software.
It's no different than
and working
antivirus makers trying to
make
get a
it
hold of
detectable
viruses.
and disable it as quick as possible. Maybe it'd make for an interesting documentary one day. We'll see. Another method that they talked about using in the past was called quicksand, and this was a mitigation that would slow or freeze the movement of detected cheaters in game, making them sitting ducks. And this was actually accomplished by adjusting their connection delay to the game server. And to further impact a cheater's experience, Quicksand could occasionally and randomly alter a cheater's input settings. So for example, it could swap analog stick controls from default to inverted. You know how difficult that is to play. Or begin reassigning map keys for mouse and keyboard settings. Someone hit by Quicksand, for example, could suddenly begin to move at half speed and be forced to press their W key.
That's not a
to move
mitigation, that's a
backwards rather than
punishment.
forwards. And this was
Mitigation
designed
means it
to
prevent
disorient
people from cheating.
cheaters, and apparently it worked quite well in testing. The other big part about this is
Basically, it
why
already
do we
detected
do
them.
this?
If people
Because
have
as
this
I
happening,
mentioned,
obviously they know the
it's
cheat's
logical
detected.
to think, well, if someone's detected
it's just a
as
punishment.
cheat, why don't you just ban them straight away, get them out of the game? They go into that here, but there's also a big admission that we're going to talk about. So here we go then.
I'm sure they do, and not just that. This is security theater. It makes people think that, oh my god, they're getting punished hard. Oh my god, those cheaters are getting it good. When the cheater knows when this is going on that, hey, this isn't right, and they know that something's broken, so then they just go and make a new account. So they know their cheats detect. It's no different than being banned. It just sounds good for everyone watching this.
Video games such as Call of Duty is big business, and the technology behind cheats is constantly evolving. Call of Duty is massive.
It's a billion-dollar industry.
You guys have been following the Sony versus Microsoft Activision acquisition court case that's been going on the last couple of days. All of those documents are online now because of that court case, if you want to take a look. The numbers in there for COD are insane. It's one of the biggest games in the world by far in terms of revenue generated and in terms of the number of
It's always
people
fun when
playing.
they have to air their dirty laundry and you get to see all the stuff they never talk about. That is actually pretty cool.
Because you've got this huge player base, ultimately there's going to be a percentage of players who want to cheat because it's a PvP multiplayer game. And if you're somebody who can develop cheats and you can run a website and you can run a business and
I love talking about Chicken
sell cheats
Drumstick.
to people regularly, there's a lot.
3 guys made $79 million off making a cheat for PUBG Mobile. Yeah, that's there is a lot of incentive if you are a cowboy coder to break games because it's relatively easy and make cheats and sell them.
Money to be made there. I think I read
Shitload of money to be made.
It's a $1 billion industry at the moment. And COD is saying here, yeah, we realize this. It's a big business. And they're being transparent in the fact that they know people can make money out of other people exploiting their game and selling software that lets players cheat. But it continues as to why they do these mitigations rather than just banning them. Allowing cheaters to remain in the game in a mitigated state provides Team Ricochet with intel, while keeping cheaters occupied in the dark and unable to harm your in-game experience. The data we gather through analysis of mitigated players enhances our ability to reliably detect and ban players using similar cheat software. After we capture info, cheaters are removed from matches and all the accounts are permanently disabled across titles as outlined in our security and enforcement policy. Mitigation data shows our detections are doing a better job of protecting the game. In Modern Warfare 2, for example, we mitigated 4 players for every 1 report. That means on average, for every 1 cheat, 4 players remain in the game in a mitigated state.
Yeah, they aren't mitigated. If you know your fucking controls are just swapping around randomly, you'd 100% know you're banned. That's not doing what they think it's doing. This just sounds good for everyone basically on the outside.
Provides Team Ricochet with intel while keeping cheaters occupied in the dark and unable to harm your in-game experience. The data we gather through analysis of mitigated players
this sounds
enhances
good.
our ability
This totally
to
isn't doing this in
reliably
real world,
detect
though.
and ban players using similar cheat software. After we capture info, cheaters are removed from matches and all the accounts are permanently disabled across titles as outlined in our security and enforcement policy. Mitigation data shows our detections are doing a better job of protecting the game. In Modern Warfare 2, for example, we mitigated 4 players for every 1 report. That means on average, for every 1 cheater our community reports in game, our detections also mitigate 3 accounts detected of cheating before they're able to impact our community's experience.
What the fuck does that even mean? So if you report 1 person, all of a sudden 3 people are detected? How would it, like, this doesn't even make sense. How would they mitigate 3 people for every 1 report? Assuming 1 person's cheating, how does it then go and then it detects 3 other people? Like, what? What the fuck's going on here? Like, maybe through the intel they learned? This is why I rewound it. Like, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, like maybe there might be some sort of learning capabilities going on here, I guess. But it sounds like for every one person that's basically manually detected, 3 people are also manually detected. They keep saying mitigated, and I think they're completely misusing the word to make it a buzzword. Yeah, that's like there's a lot of stuff here that is not actually
Across titles as outlined in our security and enforcement policy. Mitigation detections also mitigate 3 accounts detected of cheating before they're able to impact our community.
So how would you be able to stop cheaters before they're already cheating and hurting people's games unless it detects the game, like it detects the cheat when they start it up. The moment they actually shoot someone, basically they're already impacting someone else's games. This is a lot of bullshit. This is just this entire part right here just seems like bullshit. And it seems like stuff that sounds good to anyone reading it, and maybe they had an MBA. They had an MBA write this. This sounds like a lot of bullshit. This reminds me of like reading some sort of corporate statement. Yeah, no.
Community's experience. Basically, they're saying that they'll employ the mitigations on a cheater, gather intel, gather information about the cheats that they're using, and then ban them in the next game, or while they're in that current match when they feel like they've got enough data from them.
There's nothing about the
It's
time
an
in which they
interesting
ban
way
them.
of tackling the situation.
So he doesn't even know exactly what they're saying there. That was a lot of, hey, look, we now magically detect 4 people for every one person that's detected. We detect 3 people for every one person that's detected automatically, and before they do anything that ever hurts anyone in the game. You're like, wait, what? What? They're already hurting people the moment they start cheating.
Say, why don't you ban them straight away as soon as you know? But maybe COD is too big to do that, and the way they're doing it now, where they're sourcing data.
Like I could see they're doing it if they're like training an AI model, maybe. But even then, not. I highly doubt they're using AI for this shit.
Instead,
like they have their own kind of version of AI.
Work out better in the long run. Just makes me a bit sad, you know, to think how many people are actually cheating in these online.
There's a lot of people that cheat, and it's not uncommon to encounter people that are cheating in COD,
wow.
which shows the proof is in the pudding. It shows you that there's tons of people cheating. So. Malicious reporting legitimate players may lead to account penalties. I don't know why they do that. They just throw them out. Someone actually thinks someone's legitimately cheating, when in fact they aren't.
How they're changing spam reporting, because that can be abused apparently to...
Yeah, like if spam reporting itself can be abused, that means there's something wrong with their system in the first place.
Put innocent people in shadow bans if enough people report them in a certain amount of time, whatever. So something's changing there too. But for now, I mean, it sounds like that they're trying to keep on top of it and invent new ways to deal with cheaters. I mean, my experience in Warzone 2, just from memory, there were 2 occasions where I was playing against someone who was clearly wall hacking based on the kill cam, and then spectating them after for a bit to confirm it, kind of thing. And a couple of rage hackers in DMZ, but for the most part, I haven't really seen that many rage hackers at all. So I think they're doing a pretty good job.
Rage cheating is incredibly uncommon.
Warzone 2 as I did Warzone 1.
People know they're joking, they're going to get banned if they do it. It's extremely obvious. And they don't want to get banned.
Because of that. Who really knows? Just sucks that we have to ask ourselves that question. But with that said, that's all for today, folks. Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's generally a ridiculous amount of effort people put into cheating, and then reactively the effort required to deal with them. It's no effort. The problem is it doesn't take much effort at all to cheat video games. It's complete opposite of what he's saying. He's saying it takes effort to do. It doesn't. There's companies you pay $10, and thousands of people pay $10, and that's a lot of fucking money, right? Not hard in any way, shape, or form. Okay. I think there was an Overwatch patch notes we had to cover. Here, something to do during the second BlizzCon. No. That's not worth covering. It's just a PR update. Let's take a look at Ratchets, guys. Oh my god, a Project Farm. We have to watch Project Farm, without a doubt.
In the past, we compared 3/8-inch ratchets, and the Gear Wrench brand performed extremely well. But what about the 1/4-inch size?
Ooh.
Well, let's see if that $8 ratchet can perform just as well as the one that cost $238.
1/4-inch ratchets break very easily.
Prototype ratchet can destroy the competition. In the first test, we'll compare the working arc swing of the ratchets. Then we'll compare the back drag. Finally, we'll test the failure load of each brand. At a price of only $8 is this DuraWatch brand. It's a quick-release ratchet with 72 teeth. It claims to deliver a 5-degree arc swing for working in tight spaces. The DuraWatch is made in China, and the DuraWatch weighs 153.8 grams. Manufacturers sell ratchets using marketing information about arc swing and tooth count. They're trying to convince you that their ratchet is the best for working in a tight space. So let's see how the ratchets actually compare working within a 30-degree space. Gear slop, tooth count, handle width, and excessive tolerances are all factors. We'll see how many right-to-left passes it takes to spin the dial for one complete 360-degree rotation. And the DuraWatch has a very wide handle and a very sloppy gear set. Working within a 30-degree space is only making about 5 degrees of progress with each pass. And the DuraWatch is finally finished after 72 right-to-left passes. At a price of $10 is this Duratech brand. It's a 90-tooth ratchet. It claims to have a 4-degree arc swing. Teardrop-shaped head lets you remove the socket instantly. The Duratech is made in China. 173.4 grams for the Duratech. With an extra wide handle and a very
handle looks like a pain. That definitely destroy your hands using that.
Quite a bit in this test. At around 8.5 degrees of progress with each pass, the Duratech is finally finished after 40.9 passes. At a price of $11 is this Sada brand. It's a 72-tooth quick-release ratchet that claims to have a 5-degree arc swing. Teardrop low-profile head offers better access. Flush-mounted switch allows you to single-handedly change directions. The Sada is made in China, and the Sada is pretty light at 106.4 grams. Although the Sada has 72 teeth, it has a much more refined gear set than the Duratech, and the Sada moves into the lead at 23.9 passes, or about 40% more efficient than the Duratech. At a price of $13 is this Crescent brand. It's a 72-tooth ratchet that claims to have a 5-degree arc swing. Manufactured from chrome alloy steel for better strength and durability. Quick release allows for fast socket changes. The Crescent is made in China, and it's 108.5 grams for the Crescent. And the Crescent also has 72 teeth and seems more refined than the Sada. With more than 10 degrees of progress with each pass, the Crescent moves into the lead at 22.3 passes. The first of 2 Gear Wrench ratchets we'll be testing is the Gear Wrench 90, which sells for $22. It's a 90-tooth ratchet that claims to have a 4-degree arc swing. It claims to be one of the strongest ratchets on the market. We're going to test that. The Gear Wrench is made in Taiwan, and the Gear Wrench 90 weighs 104.29 grams. And the Gear Wrench 90-tooth ratchet is performing very well at around 20 degrees of progress with each right to left pass. And the Gear Wrench 90 performed by far the best yet at only 18 passes. Very impressive. At a price of $24 is this Milwaukee.
Very impressive.
It's a 90-tooth ratchet that claims a 4-degree arc swing.
Milwaukee is the crown king, guys. Most of the time. Mainly power tools, but sometimes like they make some pretty good stuff just all around. Definitely just a good go-to brand now. Generally expensive too.
The Milwaukee has a little more gear slop and a wider handle. However, at 22.6 passes, the Milwaukee still performed good enough to move into the second position. At a price of $27 or $5 more than the Gear Wrench 90 is this Gear Wrench 120 XP. So is it worth the extra $5? It has double stacked pawls that alternatively engage the 60-tooth gear. It claims to deliver a very impressive 3-degree arc swing. The Gear Wrench is made in Taiwan, and the Gear Wrench 120 XP weighs 105.67 87 grams. And the Gear Wrench 120 might have more teeth than the Gear Wrench 90, but the gear set isn't quite as efficient. However, 18.6 passes is still very good and good enough to move into the second position. At a price of $28 is this Icon brand, which is sold at Harbor Freight. 90-tooth gear-to-gear mechanism produces a tight 4-degree arc swing. Polished chrome finish easily wipes clean. Ergonomic handle design reduces hand fatigue and slippage. The Icon is made in Taiwan. 139.78 grams for the Icon. Just like the other ratchets, the Harbor Freight Icon has a 90-tooth gear set, and the Icon is making almost 16 degrees of progress with each pass. 22.6 passes, the same as the Milwaukee. At a price of $29 is this Husky ratchet. The ratchet has 144 teeth, and Husky claims it allows for a 2.5-degree arc swing. Designed for professional users. Made of alloy steel to provide excellent durability. Low-profile head for excellent access to tight spaces. The Husky is a product of Taiwan and finished in mainland China. And the Husky weighs 114.12 grams. And with 144 teeth, the Husky is in a league of its own. And the Husky is making over 20 degrees of progress with each pass. And 17.6 passes is good enough to take the lead from the 90-tooth gear wrench. Very impressive. At a price of $43,
Husky's a pretty good game brand. Name brand.
Designed for
Game brand?
spaces.
Name brand.
It's a 72-tooth ratchet that claims to have a 5-degree arc swing. It claims to have an ultra-strong and smooth 5-ratchet mechanism. The wearer is made in the Czech Republic. And the wearer weighs 111.75 grams. And the wearer has half the teeth as a Husky, and it's only making about 15 degrees of progress with each pass. And the wearer is finally finished after 24 passes. At a price of $50 is this Hazit brand. The Hazit is a 90-tooth ratchet that claims a 4-degree arc swing. It claims it can deliver up to 120 newton-meters of torque or 88 foot-pounds. The Hazit is made in Germany. And the Hazit is very light at only 79.95 grams. And the Hazit has a very large handle, but the 92 gear set is very efficient and well designed. And the Hazit moved the dial 360 degrees in 22.5 passes, which is good enough to move into the 4th position. At a price of $54 is this Koken brand. The ratcheting mechanism appears to have around 22 teeth. The Koken is made in Japan. 90.47 grams for the Koken. Unfortunately, the $54 Koken only has 22 teeth, and the gear set isn't able to advance within the 30-degree space. At a price of $86 is this Stallwheel brand. It's an 80-tooth ratchet designed for a 4.5-degree arc swing. Slim handle, quick release lock, slim and compact. The Stallwheel is made in Germany. And the Stallwheel is also very light at 87.23 grams. And the Stallwheel has 80 teeth, but the gear set is very efficient and well designed. And the Stallwheel rotated 360 degrees and 23 right to left passes. At a price of $95 is this Mac Tools ratchet.
I believe if they have smaller gears, or less gear, less teeth, this actually can be stronger because the teeth can be bigger as opposed to smaller and finer teeth. It really depends.
And the Mac Tools is making 17 degrees of progress with each swing. At 21 passes, the Mac Tools perform better than average. If you're looking to flex a little, why not go with this gold-colored Nipros 90-tooth ratchet? It is pretty expensive at $108, but then again, it is a 90-tooth premium brand ratchet. The Nipros is made in Japan, and the Nipros weighs 112.55 grams. And the Japanese-made Nipros looks very impressive, but its large diameter handle is using up valuable workspace. However, the Nipros did perform a little bit better than average at 23 passes. Also, the price of $108, the same price as the Nipros, is this Proto brand. I wasn't able to find a regular ratchet, so I went ahead and purchased this Flex Head. It's a 90-tooth ratchet that claims to have a 4-degree arc swing. Knurled bands allow for increased grip and slip resistance. The Proto is made in USA. 207.48 grams for
kind
the
of a
Proto.
mixed relationship with heads that can bend like that because you can't get a lot of torque on it when you really need a ratchet on it. So just because it seems better doesn't mean it always works better in practice.
Making very close to 18 degrees of progress with each pass, which is very good for a 90-tooth ratchet. And the Proto moves into the 4th position at 19.8 passes. At a price of $111 is this Snap-on brand. It's a 72-tooth ratchet that claims to have a 5-degree arc swing. It has 6 teeth in contact with gear to provide strength and durability. The Snap-on is made in USA. And the Snap-on is pretty light at 94.12 grams. And the Snap-on only has 72 teeth, but it uses a dual pawl design that makes it very efficient. And the Snap-on barely edges out the Proto at 19.6 passes.
Snap-on used to be the go-to brand that lasted forever. Snap-on today is not what Snap-on used to be 50 years ago, which is what all the mechanics and the gearheads talk about is how good Snap-on is. Snap-on today is not even like what Snap-on was like 30 years ago, 20 years ago. So not that I was like a big person back then, but there's a difference in quality. Not a big person.
The most expensive ratchet we'll be testing is built by TRO Designs. I personally
adult?
paid $238
I was an
for this
adult,
prototype,
but not
and the
really an
manufacturer
adult.
might make further improvements
No life
based upon the
experiences.
Project Farm Review. The ratchet model name is Super Leggero, which is by TRO Design. At a price of $238, the most expensive ratchet we'll be testing is built by TRO Designs. I personally paid $238 for this prototype, and the manufacturer might make further improvements based upon the project farm review. The ratchet model name is Super Leggero, which in Italian means super light. It has a titanium 3D printed knurled switch, fully machined titanium body and carbon fiber handle. It's designed to have a very low back drag and tightest tolerance on square drive to socket engagement. It's a 72-tooth ratchet that should have around a 5-degree arc swing. The TRO ratchet is made in USA, and the TRO ratchet is the lightest in the lineup at 54.68 grams. For
Normally he doesn't take sponsorships or even products, so it kind of sounded like he did take a product. And there's some sort of relationship going on there with the manufacturer, but I kind of doubt that he's using it to compromise his review.
The TRO prototype is performing very well at around 15 degrees of progress with each right to left pass. And it's 23.8 passes for the TRO prototype. So why even buy a ratchet if you can just print one at home? This ratchet is printed of carbon fiber nylon. We'll test it near the end of the video and we'll see how much torque it can actually take. And the carbon fiber ratchet is very light at only 38.5 grams. A ratchet with an efficient working arc swing can save a lot of time, and the Husky came out on top at 17.4 right to left passes. The 92th gear wrench finished in second at 18, and
$30
gear wrench
not
120
bad.
18.6 passes. If you're working within a tight space, a ratchet with a lot of back drag can really slow things down. If there's enough space, adding resistance to the socket with finger pressure allows the ratchet to make progress, but that's not always an option. So let's test back drag using a 7/8 inch socket, fishing line, and a scale. And the DuraWatch has 238 grams of back drag. And the Duratech has even more back drag than the DuraWatch at 335 grams. And Asada performed about the same as the DuraWatch at 242 grams. And the Crescent has the lowest back drag yet at 209 grams. And the Gear Wrench 90 is a little bit stiff at 288 grams, definitely an area for improvement. And the Milwaukee performed by far the best yet at only 117 grams, very impressive. And the Gear Wrench 120 performed a little bit better.
You don't
than
want
the Gear
sockets
Wrench
spinning
90 at
backwards.
203 grams. And the Harbor Freight Icon is the stiffest in the lineup so far at 411 grams. The Husky did the best for working arc swing and has done a great job on this test at 165 grams. And the Wera moves into a two-way tie with the Milwaukee for first place at 117 grams. And it has it as almost as stiff as the Durtech at 323 grams. And the Koken moves into the lead over the Milwaukee and the Wera at 99 grams. And the Star Wheel has even more back drag than the Icon at 422 grams. And the Mac Tools performed very well at only 170 grams, which is well below the 200 gram target. And the Nipros performed even better than the Mac Tools at only 152 grams of back drag. And the Proto offers a very good working arc swing and a low back drag at only 168 grams. The Snap-on also offers a very good working arc swing and low back drag at only 181 grams. And the TRO Designs prototype only requires a feather's touch at 36 grams. Very impressive. And the TRO ratchet has the least amount of back drag at only 36 grams. Koken finished in second at 99 grams, and Milwaukee and Wera tied for third place at 117.
That price tag isn't
offers
though.
both a great working arc swing performance and low back drag pressure is the perfect combination. So combining the working arc swing test with the back drag test, the Husky came out on top with an average finish of first place for the working arc swing and fifth for back drag. So that's an average finish of third place for the two
Now begins the
events.
destructive
Proto
test.
finished in second with an average finish of 5.5. Snap-on and Gear Wrench 120 averaged a sixth place finish. Ratchet head profile makes a huge difference when trying to access tight spaces. And the Gear Wrench 90 has the shortest front to back profile at just over 9 millimeters. Crescent, Sada, Wera, Koken, Stallwheel, Husky, and Gear Wrench 120 are also pretty compact at close to 10 millimeters. For the ratchet with the slimmest side-to-side profile, the Nipros is the most compact at just under 22 millimeters, and TRO is right at 22. Koken and Hazard are also very compact at just over 22 millimeters. If your hands are greasy, it can sometimes be a challenge trying to change directions with a stiff directional lever. And it takes 271 grams or just over a half pound of force to switch directions with a DuraWatch.
That being said, there is also the opposite, which is you accidentally flip the lever when you're spinning it. That's also a pain in the ass.
And the Durtech requires even more force than the DuraWatch at 355 grams. And the Asada performed the best yet at only 163 grams to make the switch. And the Crescent performed almost as well as the Asada at 172 grams. And the Gear Wrench 90 moves into the lead at only 159 grams. The Milwaukee ratchet is also very easy to work with at 188 grams of force. And the Gear Wrench 120 takes a little more force on the directional lever at 220. And the Harbor Freight Icon takes even more force yet at 427 grams or almost a pound. And the Husky continues to perform very well at 170 grams of force, which is almost the same as the Gear Wrench 90. And the Wera takes more effort than average at 361 grams to change directions. And the Hazard also takes more force than average at 305 grams. And the Koken requires a very light touch at only 159 grams to make the switch. And the Stallwheel is pretty stiff at 391 grams or about 150 grams higher than average. And the Mac Tools isn't quite as effortless as some of the other brands at 285. And the Nipros Gold takes even more force than the Icon at 454 grams or about a pound of force. And the Proto is very smooth at only 140 grams to change directions. And a snap-on takes a little more force than average at 299 grams. And the TRO ratchet just takes a feather's touch at only 17 grams. Changing directions with greasy hands should be very easy with the Tro at only 17 grams. The Proto also takes a very light touch at only 140. Several of the other brands also perform very well at under 200 grams. Several of the ratchets have a more compact design than others, but can they handle the high torque? To test the failure load of the ratchets, I'll be using a Proto torque wrench tester, which is accurate down to 1/10 of a foot-pound. Considering the price, the DuraWatch performed well at over 70 foot-pounds, and the drive on the ratchet was a source of failure. A look inside the ratchet and the pawl, as well as the teeth on the main gear, are still in great shape. And the Duratech is quite a bit stronger than the DuraWatch at 76.6 foot-pounds. Just like the DuraWatch, the main drive is a source of failure. The teeth on the main gear, as well as the pawl, are still in great shape. And Asada's drive snapped at just under 74 foot-pounds. Just like the DuraWatch, the main drive is a source of failure. A look inside the ratchet and all the internals are still in good shape. And the Crescent has a quick release drive and it gave up at 74.31 foot-pounds. The pawl and the teeth on the main gear are still in great shape. Unlike the previous brands, the GearWrench 90 has a solid drive and that makes a huge difference. 90.21 foot-pounds and the drive finally broke. Ooh. Very impressive. The pawl as well as the teeth on the main gear are still in great shape. Just like the GearWrench, the Milwaukee has a solid drive and that really makes a big difference. And 88.91 foot-pounds is almost as good as the GearWrench 90. The teeth on the main gear are still in great shape, but there's a small amount of damage to the pawl.
These are really small wrenches, guys.
The uses a dual pawl system, and a solid steel quarter-inch drive snapped at 86.68 foot-pounds to move into the third position. The teeth on the main gear, as well as both pawls, are still in great shape. Just like the GearWrench in the Milwaukee, the Icon has a solid drive, but the ratchet gave up a little early at only 67.88 foot-pounds. Unfortunately, one of the pawls broke, and there's a lot of damage to the teeth on the main gear. And the Husky uses a quick-release style drive, which offers less strength than a solid drive, and it broke at 73.74 foot-pounds.
Still pretty good.
Both pawls and the main gear are still in good shape. And the quick release drive on the
you don't put a lot of pressure on quarter-inch ratchets, mainly because they do this.
The pawl as well as the teeth on the main gear are still in great shape. And it has a solid drive and is well built, finally breaking at 87.94 foot-pounds. Unfortunately, the pawl broke and the main gear experienced a lot of damage. And the Koken gave up early at only 66.08 foot-pounds. Unfortunately, the pawl and the main gear experienced a lot of damage. And the stall wheel has a quick release drive and it let go at 73.6 foot-pounds. The teeth on the main gear and the pawl are still in great shape. And the Mac Tools has a solid drive and it came very close to matching the GearWrench 90 at 89.6 foot-pounds. The drive assembly still functions properly and all the ratchet head internals are still in great shape. And the quick release drive used on the Knee Pros just isn't designed for high torque and it broke at 66.24 foot-pounds. And the ratchet internals are still in great shape. And the Proto also has a solid drive and it held up very well, finally breaking at 88.5 foot-pounds. The ratchet head internals are still working properly and they're in good shape. And the Snap-on also has a solid drive, but it gave up a little bit sooner than some of the other ratchets with a solid drive at 82.16 foot-pounds. The dual pawl internals are still in great shape and no visible damage to the pawls or teeth on the main gear. And the TRO ratchet uses a quick release drive and it survived, but the gears did not. The teeth on the main gear and one of the pawls experienced some damage. I purchased a 3D printer for use in some upcoming episodes and printed a ratchet made out of carbon fiber nylon. It's all plastic including the internals and it's only designed for 3-inch pounds. I was overly optimistic and the ratchet gave up before registering torque on the torque meter. If you're looking for a ratchet that can survive a lot of torque, the ratchets with a solid drive perform the best. And the GearWrench 90 came out on top at 90.21 foot-pounds. Mac Tools finished in a close second at 89.6, Milwaukee 88.91,
Where's Husky? Husky kind of,
foot-pounds.
I mean, they're all kind of around the same, so,
If you're needing very light tools, for example, for aviation or a toolkit for a bicycle,
Husky looks pretty good.
The TRO is by far the lightest at only 54.68 grams. It weighs around 86.5 foot.
Did he not break the TRO? Oh, yeah, it did.
Pounds. If you're needing very light tools, for example, for aviation or a toolkit for a bicycle, the TRO is by far the lightest at only 54.68 grams. It weighs around 80 grams and stall wheel just over 87. So which ratchet is the best? The ratchets are organized from least expensive to most expensive. I converted performance into an A through F grade to help point out strengths and weaknesses of each tool. None of the ratchets achieved straight A's, but several came very close. The GearWrench 90 is a terrific ratchet, but it has way too much back drag for a quarter-inch ratchet. On the other hand, the Husky is a terrific ratchet that achieved an A in every category except for failure load. However, 70 foot-pounds is still pretty good strength and would be my choice for a ratchet at under $30. If you're willing to spend a little more, the Pro
here every day, guys.
A+ in every category except for head size. It's expensive.
Reliability would also be an option, like how many times you can twist it around.
Of a flex head ratchet. Finally, I really enjoyed testing the TRO ratchet and it has some amazing qualities. I'd really like to know if you're interested in having a tool shootout comparing a bunch of prototype tools against a few premium brands. When it comes to ratchets, there are a lot of brands, and I probably missed a few, so please let me know if you'd like to see another ratchet review.
Who does,
All the
what is
videos
Harbor
in this
Freight's
channel,
tool?
including this one,
I think, I assume he uses Harbor Freight's in basically all of his videos simply because Harbor Freight is like the go-to cheap shit. Let's see. Harbor Freight. Quarter-inch ratchet. The brand. Pittsburgh. Did he not test Pittsburgh? Icon. I think Icon's their higher end ratchets. No Pittsburgh in here. Pittsburgh is like their like mainstream lineup. So there's Icon. I guess Icons are more expensive, cheap shit. Uh-huh.
Husky is a terrific ratchet that achieved an A in every category except for failure load. However, 70 foot-pounds is still pretty good strength and would be my choice for a ratchet at under $30. If you're willing to spend a little more, the Proto Achieve ratchet, and it has some amazing a bunch of prototype tools against a few premium brands. When it comes to ratchets, there are a lot of brands, and I probably missed a few, so please let me know if you'd like to see another ratchet review. All the videos in this channel, including this one, are viewer suggested. So if you have a video idea, I hope you'll take time to leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching. Please take care, and I look forward to next time.
Attach a drill to the head and run it for a couple minutes and see how well it performs. Seeing prototypes in the lineup is kind of exciting. Yeah, but it also kind of lends itself to he might be compromised, guys. He might be compromised as far as integrity goes. You don't know. You don't know anymore. Not that I don't think you should be able to review stuff like that. If someone wants to give you a free tool and you review it, legitimately review it, I think you should be able to do that, even if you get money for it. As long as you're giving your legitimate opinion and it's not bought out, I don't have a problem with that. Because he's a person too. He hopefully gets paid for what he's doing, right? It's the problem comes when he adjusts his opinion for stuff he's getting money for, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's move along, guys. On to the Reddits, and then we're going to play some BattleBit here. Why do silver players talk so much when they suck? Biggest bark comes from the smallest dogs. It's a good one for life, not just for animals. It's a good thing for life. Smallest dogs have the biggest bark. The 7900X3D is slower than 7900X3D and 7950X3D. It has six cache cores. 7900 XT upgrade from 1080 to 7900 XT. XTX is also a very good deal. If I was not limited in what video card I had to buy, I would have 100% got a 7900 XTX. Unfortunately, because of the way my streaming setup works, I'm basically relegated to buying an NVIDIA video card and spending way too much money on it, which I didn't want to. And the 7900 XTX was definitely the winner for the high end of this generation, unless you have a bottomless pit of money, which then you buy at 4090. Yeah. And they're even cheaper now. They're like 800 or 850 instead of 1000. And they're really, really good value for what you're getting. Insanely good value. All things considered. They could be worse. Yeah, very good value. And the XT, 7900 XT is also very good value. People just don't like AMD, especially video cards for some reason. DVD Reddits. Not seeing anything, guys. We might go back to DBD. We are definitely going back to Overwatch 2 after BattleBit, for however long the BattleBit lasts. Oh, the BattleBit bit. Oh, I'm so punny. Oh. Okay. Let's get to the doing tonight, guys. We got to go get in some meat grinders here and lead the charge and die horribly. Sounds fantastic, if you ask me. So. Also, hope you guys are having a wonderful 4th weekend. Not quite the 4th yet. Soon to be 4th. Tuesday is the 4th. Let's see. Yep. Now we got to change the game in every single game category. 5 million different game categories here. And I'm going to wash my coffee cup out and grab a soda, and then we're going to have some fun. Did I not change my game category, guys? No way. Uh-oh. Where I changed my game category? Maybe I didn't, guys. Oh, no. Guess I was streaming in the BattleBit category while doing my podcast. Instead of just, I swear I changed it. I swear I did, guys. I swears it. Dude, on Kick, they definitely made it's why did they make it so browsing games? Oh, there we go. Category. If you click on games at the top, you have to keep putting show more to go down the game category list. That's not what you want to see. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna wash my coffee cup out, guys. Grab a soda, and then we will get to the Gamazin. 1 second, guys. So when you first start streaming for the day on Kick, it doesn't remember your game category, or it doesn't show a game category, excuse me. So then you sometimes forget to change it because it's just blank. All right. Yeah, guys. Off we go. Yep. Tell, pray tell, what is going on here? Start. Joining servers is instant. Maybe they're overloaded because it's weekend. There we go. Holiday weekend. More traffic than usual, as per usual. It's kind of funny watching other people play this game and they only want to play 64 or 32s. Yeah. Not quite doing that. And TTV, we're going to change squads. These squads are open. What the fuck is this shit? They're all a bunch of locked squads. Why? We're gonna switch servers. That's weird. That probably means there's some guild activity or something going on in that server. I'm not gonna bother with that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening, though. Happy Sun Month. Aha. Ah, a different map. Lovely. One with a bunch of squads that are locked. Blink. We're actually trapped in spawn right now. Have. Doing PPs? I love PPs. Alrighty. What is going on here? Just a giant point grind. Got a headshot behind the wall. Okay. This. Side tunnel? This looks horrible. What the fuck is this map? Can't lay down. I can't lay down right now. There we go. That's better. Let's go see from the side.
Oh my god, this guy. Oh, I've gone outside since this game was released.
That's a horrible spawn to break out of right there. Wait, out over here? Ah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
There's a guy by the blue barrel. By the blue container. He's on the ground. He's laying in the grass.
Yeah, I can.
There. Ah, what a nice guy. Make it? Oh my god, I did. Fucking claymores. Fuck you. Bye.
No! No!
Dead.
Fuck!
Apparently I found someone. Good. And unfortunately we lost the fucking spawn that we needed. Oh, what is this? What's going on here? Do we spawn back here? Lost A.
We must build, brothers.
Thanks.
Build.
No! Do not build!
You medics must just empty.
Oh my Christ.
Dude, what are we even dying to?
Grenades.
Just push grenades. Grenade spam.
What's killing me? Probably the things exploding at your feet. Ah, who's the cheaters? Let's find out. Oh my god. What's going on up here in their fucking grinder, guys? I don't know. And everyone fucking else. What were they doing in the entire match, guys? Where were they sitting? What were they doing? I have no preference, just whatever is daytime. Anything that is daytime. Anything at all. Alrighty. I don't think we really got anything. Yeah, we didn't unlock like anything at all. Honey Badger was kind of eh. Did Honey Badger have a bigger magazine? It does have an extended. Negative 0.1 actually isn't super horrible. The extended mag on the PP is like negative 0.3 or something to get a 60 round. Oh, it only adds 8. It only adds 8 rounds. The fuck is that? What? Damage 32. AP's 20? 5. We're just waiting for them to go to points right now, guys. Really anything going on there? I think carbines. Machine guns. Recon is all snipers. Yep. I don't even know how to get out of the helicopter.
Always want to try it.
Press F to go. Dead. Okay. Medic! I fell out of an airplane. I fell out of an airplane. A helicopter. I go to B. That's not where I want to be. Oh, someone's turned in. No, they're all dead. Guess we'll go to D. There's enemies here because we aren't capping it. Go outside and die. Hurry, get upstairs. Claymore there. Found the Claymore.
Can I get a little help, please? Hey, can I get a little help, please?
You can say what you want, guys. I do not heal people. That is way too much time. And you usually die doing it. It's not... It is not remotely... fulfilling in any way, shape, or form. Someone's gonna heal, but it's not gonna be me. Oh, that's an Abrams. We're gonna bleed out so we can move somewhere that's not the island. DMCA music. They're downstairs. Server room, server room, server room, server room, server room. Decide to behind the servers. They're going up the stairwell.
God, I heard.
You just fucking shot me without actually seeing me. What the fuck is that? Is there penetration? They're behind the barriers inside the room.
Oh, dude.
Fuck is that? I don't think this game has penetration. It might. Oh my god. Another guy's hurt. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to go to D, guys.
I got you, bro.
I got you! There's a bunch of them down here. Someone throw a nade on my body. If you hear my voice, throw a nade on me. Throw the nade on me. Right on top of me. Did you get that microphone free with AOL?
Yeah, I got it from the West, you fucking medium. Shut up and talk about that.
Yeah, fuck you, shitter. Fuck you.
Very angry. Cool. I want those. I want those. Oh, you found that. About to explode that too. I just respawned. Why'd you do that?
Castle. 12 o'clock, boys, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Oh!
You make a lot of noise when you die.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Right there, right there, right there, right there. Do one of these. That, we do that. There we go. I just ran out of bullets, no way. Medic! I know where they are. I can defeat them. I can defeat them. Right when I res and do myself. You're at the other end, by the way. Cool. Oh, maybe I should stay for it. You should be able to spawn and still be rezzed until your bleed timer runs out. So I should be able to look at this menu and spawn, or choose to, you know, I could get rezzed instead. Unless I intentionally choose not to be rezzed. Okay. We want to go to C, not E. Stay there, guys. Hyper somewhere. There it is. Good. Off to see again. we can turn off the snow. Snow is distracting. Intentionally distracting, I'm sure. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, hey BT. Let's see. Anywhere but the actual side. Probably bleed out regardless. Buddy, just barely. That thing needed to die, and it did. Bunch of guys right in front of me. Is that the guy that just jumped off the edge? Hell. Creeping over the top of the hill, guys, when it's in a field full of snipers being bush Wookiees.
Thank you.
That's juicy. Lots of bush Wookiees over here. Guy behind me. Guys on the left. Good, good, good. Kind of an open field, we're just gonna die. How the fuck did he not die? There's a guy on my dead body over here. How the fuck did he not die? The fuck is that?
No, there's not.
Yeah, he's sitting here. He's bandaging. Hey, you! There's a guy over here. There's a... No! No! Hey, you! Come over here! You come over here, too!
No,
Kill them! They're by the
quiet over
barricade!
there.
By the barricade! Tank Envoy! Over... Oh, my God. They're assassinating us, please! They're executing us! What's more impressive is how there are literally armored vehicles sitting there, guys, and no one is looking towards where I am.
What is he doing to our bodies? What are you doing? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
No.
What?
Very slow. What? That's a C4 vest?
Suicide bombs right near me,
The
brother.
fuck is that shit? Who wears a suicide vest in the middle of the open field? And had the detonator out. We need a spawn point. That's not good. There we go.
It's still underground, it's still underground, it's still underground. Help me.
Exactly. Oh.
And Instabrain. That's weird. Mistake! Oh my god, we're alive somehow. Why am I not? There we go. And there's another guy there. There's a lot of eyeballs looking at that crate right there. I think they moved over to the side now. Trying to rotate. I think I just saw a guy inside the fence. Wait, that's actually an enemy! I saw the blue dot and I thought it was the guy. It wasn't, it was the guy further fucking away. Let's take a look at gameplay. What do we have here? Headshot, armor hit, default hit, kill hit. Friendly color. Icon, Steam friend, party member. Icon size. The name tag size. RGB. I think this is RGB. Team size. Plate size.
Yeah, I like it.
Crosshair size. He just used the other guy as a fucking meat shield unintentionally. Yeah, that guy would have died if the other guy didn't swing around the corner. Damn, there it is.
Got another down.
Through the field! Through the field! They're in the building! See. And I grabbed it. Guy over there. Oh, that took too long. Like, dragging people is kind of finicky. Like, sometimes it works well, and other times it doesn't. Let's not stay up here.
Yeah, they had us.
He's a distraction. I'm gonna go around the side. Buddy? Oh, which takes forever.
I need a res.
Why'd you fucking peek right when I fucking... Oh my god. Fuck. Ah! Oh, they're gonna run away. The fuck is this shit? I shot a guy. I saw a blue marker and I thought it was friendly. It wasn't. It wasn't because I got hit markers.
Hold on, let me hear you, man. Bro, they're like so close. Behind.
Behind!
Oh, they fucking speedballed it.
Oh my god, there's an AP mine!
No!
Teammate just
Who puts down mines in here?
Yeah, hey man, it happens. Wait, you can now?
Only got one more.
This is a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. Oh, fine.
Bro, what the fuck?
Got it. Holy fuck, there's just a bunch of them sitting there. Why am I real? Did I actually do the animation? Friendly? It is friendly. Aim got kicked to the side. All over my body, dude. They're across the way by the barricades. They're coming across the street. Below, across the street. They're below you guys. Got them. So that's compromised now. For grenades. Don't have time for that. We lost our sniper spawn, guys. That's not where we want to be. Good. Okay. I don't actually know if that was a guy. Like, despite this being 8-bit, it is sometimes very difficult to see people. I'm not gonna lie. Snow isn't helping things either. Maybe I should look to see if we can turn off the snow. Video. Graphics. Rain quality. I assume it's rain. Low. I don't think it's changing anything. I don't think this is rain. Intentional shit on your screen. You have to see right now. Ah. Good idea.
I got you, buddy. Hey, get up and cover me as I heal you.
We need to reload so that hopefully we don't die. Still have time to sneer. Got it. Behind? I guess I walked over the top of someone.
Oh, no, we don't.
D. We'll see what's going on in D. Good, good, good.
Oh, yep, he's in the hole.
No one's in the hole.
Oh.
I'm in your mom's hole. Well, that's a problem.
Oh, there's a squad.
I definitely need to reduce headshot damage. I think the multiplier right now is like a 5x multiplier or something. It's really insane. So if we get like one dink with an SMG, people just die. Which I mean is kind of realistic, but at the same time, it's also really stupid. Maybe guns in general just need to be a lot less accurate than there. There's oftentimes, there's a push in first-person shooters since basically time began. A bunch of people that have no idea how to balance games that want to make everything lasers. They want to make every single fucking gun a laser. The downside of that is you just die instantly over and over and over again. You know, everyone wants lasers, so they don't, you know, they just laser everyone else, right? It's just shooting the pixel first. It makes gameplay very stale and boring. It's just insta-kills. And there's no manipulating mechanics to actually try and make things, almost made it. There's no mechanics to actually, your fire, you managing your character. Besides shooting a fucking pixel. Like the earliest implementation that is like fucking Fortnite. Not earliest implementation, but where it became, like, picked up steam. Everyone wanted every gun to be a laser beam. That's it. There's laser beams all the time, guys. Lasers.
Yo, help.
Yeah, no, I actually need to bandage myself.
Bushes are. Oh, Claymore here! Oh, these are nice Claymore.
Oh, I'm actually holding this guy.
Hold three.
Myself. I forgot. I didn't even notice that I had this guy. Oh, that's funny. I was still holding him, and I didn't even notice I was holding him. Hilarious. I love water. Not really. Place to get sniped and just die. Door on the other side. We do not want to spawn on the island of death, because you have to leave the island of death, and that's a pain in the ass, so. Anywhere except there. Over here. GG, guys. Game over. Oh my god, game over. Mm-hmm. Anything except nighttime. Your chat blue. Alrighty. What did we get? Probably more camo. Yep. Hit a green. Or green. Cobra. Strike fire. Lights I don't care about. Actually reduce your control for some reason. Use site? The fuck is that? Yeah? I see. Well, I guess if it's properly calibrated. Most of these sites we've tried in there are pretty bad. Hollow, I'm pretty sure, is bad too. Or is basically waiting for people to land right now. There's no real reason to be in part of the flood until people get actually to points that matter. Like, see? That scope sucks. A lot. Something's fucked up with his movement. That's kind of weird.
Oh, help me. Help me. There's a guy, though. There's a guy going.
Bloody, what the?
Huh. Something's going on there. That guy might be cheating, might be a speed hacker, I don't know though. Really fucking weird, his animations are all desynced too. I haven't actually reported anyone for cheating in the game. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to look for, or what's actually outside the ordinary of just insta-dying, more or less. I forgot to take off my orbis. This mic sucks, dude. Go into the menu. Go into the fucking menu and click test microphone.
Go to a store and buy a gun and then blow.
Ripped his mic straight out of 2001 COD.
You got it free with AOL. Oh, you didn't want to come down here. There's a guy on the right.
hell. War is
Got
hell.
him.
War is hell, bro.
Dude! I got like 5 million points for that. Oh my god, you guys are like pinatas down here. Give me free points. Oh yeah, baby. Also, we need to get rid of the scope. Fuck this scope. Terrible. Next bad scope. Whatever this thing is. Not super horrible. I don't know why it takes so long to zoom. I just stood in the open. Medic! 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 Medic, please! Please, medic!
I got you. Alright, give it.
Medic.
Holy fucking claymores.
Taking fire.
Get him, get him.
Bro, you just dropped them.
Oh, you got him, good job. Nothing to do.
You guys died from somewhere. Across the way, blue container. Medic!
Bro, like 20.
Medic.
Medic! Scope's not super bad. It seems like it takes longer than normal to zoom, though. Oh, I forgot to throw my grenades. What am I doing with my life? Why would I do that to myself?
Pocket healing, right now, pocket healing.
Oh shit.
I'm healing! I'm healing! There's a lot of guys around the corner right now. Right around the corner. Someone wants a pocket medic.
Ah! It's so cold!
Oh, I mean, this is water. No, you can't. And animations are what get you killed, guys. I've died a decent number, a non-significant number of times. Few animations. Oh, I don't know if I like that black thing because you lose your target when the black shines up, but I think it makes things clearer. I don't know if this is better or not. Letting hit, guys. A little bit of something for everyone here. That's friendly or not? I definitely need to increase the size of the little blue dots.
Couldn't even see me out the hole.
Left side, left side.
Get your heals, get your heals.
Hacksaw Ridge!
Smokes out, smokes out.
Got you, Ben.
Infiltrate the building.
I got you!
Launch the claymores! Launch the claymores!
Let's go, Lebowski!
There's one below the below container. It's gone. Medic! Medic!
I'm fading fast.
Oh! Don't go below the container! Not below the container! There's someone over there. We aren't gonna bother with that. Digging people out of a point, guys, when you have no idea where they are, it takes fucking forever, and you're just as likely to literally get shot by them as when they're camping in a building. God. What was that? Is the guy just looking at the ground that shot me? It's like when I line up one guy, there's another guy or two guys behind him, too. There's a bunch of guys on the other side of the containers. That's an enemy. I thought that was a friendly because of the blue there. It's not. See. Behind you guys!
Oh, hell.
I don't think I'm a fan of the scope. There's a bunch of people looking at my body. Left side, left side. Left side! I'm gonna reset. I need to get rid of the scope. The scope's... I don't want to say terrible. Yeah, there's a giant dick on my screen every time I pull it up, and that's not what I'm looking for. Super bad. This is your generic hollow. The hollow is, and I thought this was the hollow. Cool. We're here. Does feel like sniping might be a tad too powerful in this game. Not the damage. I think they should definitely maybe decrease the velocity. And I know that's not realistic in terms of velocity. Game balance is not necessarily something where realism aligns with what makes it fun. If they decrease bullet velocity, it would make it so you have to lead the target more, and it takes time for the bullet to get there, and there's more time in which the target can dodge the bullet. Like, if you look at the streamers and all you see them doing is jacking off on the side of a ridge because they can get so many points from doing it, there's probably something wrong with doing it in the first place. Ah, there's a bunch of them over here. Healing orgy! Healing orgy on my body! Also wish the proxy comms were a little bit further away than they are right now. Left side crate. Blue and white.
Gene, I got you.
Allah!
Medic! Medic!
Inshallah, we shall win. I got you.
I'm completely out of ammo, man.
How'd you live so long? Do your duty and die.
They ruptured my fucking spleen.
There's a claymore in the center of this container. What the fuck even killed me? Medic! Watch for the claymore. Decided he was gonna respawn for some reason. Correct. This is better than last scope. That last scope, it seems, I swear to God, it takes longer to scope.
Keep going, do not stop, do not stop. Go. Keep pushing, one to the left.
Push it forward, boys!
Go, boys. Let's go.
Fuck your claymore.
Hey, don't talk about my claymore.
I know what you were waiting for. It sounded like there's a guy shooting behind me, but obviously the bullets were coming from over here. That's really weird. Dude, the teammates that are cowards, oh my god, they make great spawn beacons. It's so good. Hey guys. Are you just hanging out in here? Oh, they're all falling over now. I'm gonna run away. I'm not staying there. That's death trap. Just waiting to happen. Those guys are already dead and they don't even know it yet. Why are you guys laying down?
We're dead! It's so cold!
What's going on? Oh, and grenades. Dealer? Dealer? They're all around the side of the building. That'd be a perfect spot for C4.
No! Stay back, you fiends! I may be dead,
I think I'm getting chased by a guy with a pistol right now. The guy on the left side crates. Oh, there wasn't a guy there before. I just got sniped. How the heck? I'm on the side of the green crate? There's a sniper that shot me just now. Oh, he shot the other guy too. We have been sniped. Be aware of the sniper that sniped us. Also, please heal us. No, don't go around the right side. Oh yeah. Exactly what I was looking for.
What?
The one time I decided to peek it, and a guy just rounds the corner looking at me. Okay. Coming in the left side. Oh, you got him. I'm dead though. Medic! Please!
I'm out of bandages.
How can you be out of bandages?
Got a band-aid.
Bandages? I'm gonna go to die.
I need more bandages.
How the fuck am I alive? Very good question, guys. Very good question. How much C4 do I have left? 2. Boink.
Thank you.
No. I feel bad because I'm definitely not gonna bandage any of these guys, but like you can't bandage them. Let's see where the boxes are. Ah. Push the line! Remember, you are disposable!
What
God.
the fuck? Where the fuck did you?
I came from up top. All over your mom. Oh, yeah, I should have just ran. Thought it was 1, then it turned into 3. Let's change your scope again. So this is all right, but not really. I thought the hollow was what this was. Hollow, then.
Sir, yes, sir.
Almost identical. They both take up significant amounts of your screen space. Not as bad as the one scope, though. I did 3. Top right ridge line.
Land prone, he's land prone.
Why can't I bandage myself? I'm in water.
Medic.
There needs to be a better indicator that you're in water besides why can't I bandage myself? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Just spawn. Shadows? Throw your nades and move! Push!
what's up, buddy? We're together now.
There's a guy behind you on the right by the tree. He's in the corner! In the corner!
Hey, do they have
The little V-shaped thing!
don't have intro.
Yeah, you got him.
Got him. I can't res you.
Don't have it.
By the pine trees up top again. Palm trees. Alright, so this one also sucks. These are both hollows. I guess one's a little bit different than the other one. You know, let's see what strike fire is. Might as well. They're like all. Ooh, this isn't. No, it has that fucking sheen again. Let's turn off shadows. Can I turn off shadows? Hey, look. No, scope still is shadow.
Oh.
Thanks, son. You throw some
I got
smokes
sniped
to
from
cover
this
your
roof
backs.
line. You guys' mic is insanely fucking loud too. Okay.
Cool, far left, far left.
Looking right over where I came up, guys. Go over the ridge line there. Thought I was far enough to the side where I could do that. Throw your nades!
Jesus, boys.
Please,
Healing orgy.
my dick. Frag out.
They're on the far right in the tunnel. Prone LMG. Oh, there's a guy behind the barricade over here. He's on the other side of the barricade laying down. He's running! He's running outside! Route? No. What's going on with my spawn thing? What? Latency. Oh, cheater. Me?
You all fucking blind on.
You guys getting a bunch of lag right now?
Bro, I'm lagging.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking cheater got pissy. Holy fucking shit. I think those are all friendly. Behind! We're just gonna leave. Kill orgy over there. Can't help everyone, guys. On the other side of the big rock. Uh-oh. Nice. RPG on the rock. Kill both of us too. Hey guys. You wouldn't happen to have a res, would you? Good cup of res? Bueller?
She got me up there.
On the right. Cross the road right. Waypoint does not exist. That's not what we want to see.
Got you.
Come up.
Why can't I resonate these guys?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's because the other guy despawned or something.
They're close. They're close.
Frag out.
Can't feel my leg.
Fellas. Oh Jesus, what happened to this guy?
Despawned himself. Topping rocks behind us.
Repair this hoe, repair this hoe.
Nope. Oh, hey look, there's a vehicle looking at me. Hey! We pushed and we won. Almost 1-1, but not really. Questionable. Where are they? What are they doing? $45. Oh, this is a vehicle. So you can tell there. But then shit like this, head eyes is the shit you get in Tarkov, which usually means people are cheating when they head eyes you constantly. Anywhere that is daytime. It needs to be a random vote. Good. Next game. Sandy Sunset. What I always wanted to play. There's enough time for me to take a piss. This scope, also not very good. And that scope, probably also not very good. Like, minimal obstruction with the red dot. Very, very nice. Pressure long. Very long. Sound spread. Tiny bit slower run speed. Vertical recoil. Okay. Time to use the bathroom, guys. Alrighty, kids. Got. Oh, suppressor long? Do anything for accuracy? Does. Not too much. 0.67. Only sound spread. Much in the way of options here. Like shoots to the left. Christ. Oh, hey, buddy. Even shot me a Groza on the rooftop. That's a sniper, and that's folded. Okay. They're on top of the building? I think they are. It's always weird when you just, like, your entire group of people just runs over them and there's no confrontation between the waves at all. No front line. Is that actually, can you go in there? Oh! Secret unlocked! I have no idea where I'm going. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I just blew up the ladder. I did remove the... Well, so much for getting out that way. To remove the manhole at the expense of the ladder. You're supposed to shoot it? How the fuck do you... I don't know, you're supposed to remove the manhole covers. We got one left. Any grenades? 3 grenades. God, maybe it's only C4. Need C4. I guess he doesn't have C4.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't want to move the manhole covers either. Let's go this way then. We didn't go this way. Oh, that's a dead end. We're trapped. Do you have C4?
I'd point down that sewer.
Do you have C4? This is actually... Can I spawn C4? Like, do I have... Oh, that's a grenade. I think this only spawns outside. Do you have ammo? I don't think you can... You had a hammer! There you go. A hammer, too, probably would do it.
Gentlemen, that sewer manhole I blew open with the rock launcher, it's open, so you can escape the sewer.
Oh my god! We can get out! I'm free! I haven't seen daylight in forever! Cheaters are such losers, especially in a game like this. Yes, they are. I mean, any game, cheaters are losers. How do you not die? He's almost dead. No idea how many almost died. They're upstairs, second floor. Die, I think he's back here. Spawn beacon in the sewer. Yeah, so a rocket launcher would work, right? I couldn't get C4 up there, and the C4 we did use actually blew up the ladder.
Gamer.
Wow.
Let's just hear anything.
I don't think our the long silencer is as good as the short one. The short basically accomplishes what the long needs to, so...
Try it, John. You did good.
I tried, man.
Yeah, I told him, bro. I told him.
How the fuck did I not kill him? Good question. Vector. Maybe I should have done little circles. Sewer. He's not in the sewer.
Hey, no.
Took C. God. There's 3 guys shooting out of our building, and I got shot underneath them. The fuck? That's why I should never go to war. Ever. I hope there's never a war that I need to go to, ever. Let's go with that one, too. Tough to figure out which vehicle's which, and which side's vehicle's which. Behind me. Medic! I? No. Ha! Those are friendly shooting at me.
Dude. Thank you.
Pretty sure his body was being camped too. Stop! Got him.
Nope. Well,
I got a different one then. Hi. You might be camping in a corner somewhere in there. Sometimes the best solution is just to keep running. The other guys in there too.
Yo.
Hi. I'm actually out of full mags. Top right, second floor. Good. The knower. That's a knower. He knew I was coming over for a flank. And then counter-flanked me, which probably means he has a wall hack. Good for him. I think I was far enough away from the edge there. Intentionally went far enough away from the edge so they couldn't hear me running. Maybe I still don't have the sound nailed down properly?
Thank you, brother.
I accidentally just reloaded. Oh my god. They actually make it so you can't shoot people through walls. Very certain that was an enemy, mind you. Yeah. Ah, that's good. That's good programming, mind you. We lost D, and they're taking C right now. I hit 0 bullets on that guy. More of them. Guy coming around the corner. There's 3 of them now. A bunch of them. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Can't make no plans until you tell me what you actually want to do.
They dating? Those guys across the street. Yoink. We're gonna leave that to our friendlies. Unlucky. Wonder how many bricks of C4 it takes. I don't know. It's more than 2. Well, for tanks, it's more than 2. He's alive. He's hurt. He's coming. He's coming around the green things. Oh no, not the sewer. Oh god. They can see. Should've went for the guy shooting at me. It's always weird, like, you have to either forgo, obviously the better choice was to shoot the guy shooting me, but then if you swap targets, sometimes you don't kill either of them, too, so. I'm looking. Uh-huh. Camping the stairwell, or is he waiting for me? Like he was waiting for me. Yeah. Closer we get to 4 guys, the more sauce the game is going to become. Whatever you feel that entails is up to you. Generate hour. Everyone needs their serotonin and dopamine. Good evening, Gots. How's your day going, dude? Night. Another floor? Holy fucking shit. They're all on the ridge line. Ridge line! They're on the ridge line! Pretty good. I don't know why you would play this game and want to play small game modes at all. Like, people say this is too chaotic. I don't think this is too chaotic at all. I think this is war. This is exactly what war is like. Everyone running around rezzing each other. Heal orgies. Oh my god. I'm back on the roof in the same spot. He's gonna run away. Vaulting definitely gets you killed. It's actually an enemy. There's a bunch of enemies in here.
Oh no!
On the basement floor. There's the Humvee. Fuck me. Gave away my position. Good. I think we might do away with the long silencer. I don't think it's really helping that much. So many people are playing this game like a pro tournament right now. Now they probably download cheats. We're being fully realistic. The game's just out. Proficiency in this game is relatively minimal. So if they're playing it that way, depending on what that means, like meta-wise, probably just cheating. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That's funny. If you haven't noticed, the voice comms have also gotten less and less because the people we're playing with, they're either sweatier or just deplorable individuals, i.e. they're cheating. There's a guy camping in the corner in the building with a saw. What? How did my teammate not kill that guy? Oh, yes. Same guys? Getting unlucky here. What's going on? Okay. Again, this is the guy from last game that was also sus. He had like 80 and 2 or something. We might swap servers at the end of this round. Change things up here.
Jesus fucking.
Shit, ridgeline. And in the building below. First floor. These guys are all in the same squad. Head eyes guy. Who sees who first, guys? Not much more to it than that. Zombie. Third floor, third floor, third floor.
You can't. You literally can't. You literally can't. I'm literally better than you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something. Look at this. Look at this. You literally can't stop me from doing this.
Oh yeah? You're the kind of person that cheats, aren't you?
Yep. You know?
That's not where we want to peek. C is still contested.
There's a sniper somewhere.
Ah.
Hello there.
Hi.
General Kenobi.
Yes, a man of culture.
Unless you watched Obi-Wan. If you watched Obi-Wan, you know that Obi-Wan is actually a deplorable individual. He has no idea what he's doing with his life or who he is. He gets bossed around by little girls.
You like that?
What's going on in this building? Brain is successfully mushed, guys. Third floor. Across the street.
Oh shit! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Extended Meg! Hey, buddy.
I died.
Did I finish reloading? Resi? Killing me. Dead guys here. Might still be people in here. Just takes one, and then the whole group comes back. Oh, buddy. Humvee in the street. Panic! They're bailing! They're at the bottom of the street! Bottom of the street! You got them! Panic! Panic! Kind of weird. Normally you have more confrontation between C and D than what we're getting. I'm like just literally running into people that just insta-kill me. Hey! We're gonna change servers at the end of this, as I mentioned. Lovely. Good. Anything that is not nighttime. I don't even care. Oh, and I also said new server. New server. It's actually a decent map, too. What do we get? There we go. Radar dish server. Radar dish map, whatever this is. Same one? No. Yeah. Got a new camo. Yeah. Might as well. Tunica. Totally gonna get me killed. Not gonna bother reloading that. Oh, let's see. C? Oh, yeah.
Man, dude, I hate this gun.
Free line, right side. God. That was D. Oh. Holy fucking shit. Oh, no DMC songs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Good. Can't spawn, baby. He's trying. He's trying so hard. Dead. Got shot from behind. God.
Please help me, I got shot!
Help me too!
Hey, buddy, I think we're about to the floor. Here you go. Welcome to the tunnel.
What the fuck?
My squad's doing big things, buddy.
Shot!
I just got res through the ground? Oh my god. And how the fuck do you even get out? Here, maybe? Not exactly sure that is helpful. And there's an RPG from the other end. I thought it didn't see me. That's not good. That's not good. Also not good.
No!
Medic!
They're across the road by the fence.
Yes.
Holy fuck, we're losing E. Ah! Did I kill him? I didn't kill him!
Yeah, can I get some, like, healing?
Oh, you love the C4.
Yeah, could you like?
I had the wrong thing out at every single turn there, and we still killed like 2 of them. 3. When you have like no offensive pressure, like no offensive lines, it really like everyone's just like sniping and shit in the back. You get run over so fucking hard in this game. They're just pushing hard and running this over. All he had to do was duck and hide. Alright. Oh my god, the time. Jesus Christ. Can't go under the bridge. How the fuck did we not kill him? Latency? Beepings? Really? Kind of. Dude, why did they do the ping? Oh my god, you can hover and see numbers. 181 ms. 155? Yep. I was about to go on a rant on how they dumbed down the ping indicators and won't actually let you see people's pings anymore. At least there is a ping indicator. Because when there isn't, it's much worse. They just don't want you to notice the disconnect and the desync in the game and pretend everything's rosy. like playing Overwatch and running into pre-mades and they don't tell you anymore that you're playing against pre-mades. Kill these up.
Bitch,
Behind you,
what's
behind
up?
you, behind you, behind you.
Yeah, medic, you're fucking up.
5. There we go.
Squad, we'd have a pretty good position.
And then 2 jet.
Spawn if you wanted to.
Friendly? And grenade! And grenade! Ah. Not a fan of the Tarkov field. Where you just go into the field and then die to someone that's camping? Not a fan. Fucking press again. There's like 3 teammates in front of me. You'd think they'd still be shooting at them, right? Already be shooting at them. God. The fuck? Where's this guy going? Okay. There's a shitload of people at our building. Christ! Oh my god! This'll... It's actually friendly. Very weird. Every direction, guys. Hmm. Vaulting gets you killed. Like, when you're weaving, you're going back and forth, weaving between buildings, guys, and people are still getting beads on you? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck's going on? And games like this in the daytime are not quite like this, or earlier in the evening, not daytime. Earlier in the evening are not quite like this.
Okay, cool. He's just on the hay
And
bale.
one tap by an ump. Same guy from earlier in the match. From over at D. Alright, let's go over here.
It's embarrassing, bro.
They're charging. They're going down the stream. Help me. Help me.
Dude, I can't fucking vault it, nothing.
Man.
I hate when that happens.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we gotta take off the long silencer. I don't think it's helping us. I think there's too much recoil. Get rid of this thing.
Yeah, touch my PP.
Yeah, you can touch.
God, I'm gonna suck you dry. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You can do that.
I swear to God.
Yeah. The barrel. Fuck you, long suppressor. Back to short. Little stubby guys. So small, you can barely see it's there. It's in all the right spots. He's just right there in the grass. Enemy, let's get rid of that. Ah. Didn't know her. Wait, my teammates distract them. F. We're enemies over there. I hate this fucking field. Everyone can fucking see you, but you can't see them. Whatever reason that is. Yeah? Having to run to a claymore? Maybe it's a thermal scope? I don't think so, though. For thermal scope. And didn't kill him.
I got you.
A social fuck. We actually killed the guy that just killed me. Funny. Shot from behind. Despite, like I mentioned before, despite this game being 8-bit, they definitely go out of their way. Let's go to B. They definitely go out of their way. Sometimes to make it so very... difficult to see where anything is.
Somebody come get me. They're upstairs, get him.
Gave away my position. That guy 100% just gave away my position. Also, this guy just instantly killed me when I got the drop on him. Like playing covert ops, and the guy's like, "Hey, they're upstairs." I know they're in the building. Or that guy might have thought that he cleared the building. Notice his friends around him. Can we get C? Maybe not. We lost A. Alright. Let's go to C. Huh. Okay.
Medic!
Alright.
Oh, fuck you, hero.
They're in the building, second floor.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not.
I don't know if being on top of this actually makes me easier and harder to see. Oh, look at all the guys down there. Jesus Christ. There's a guy in the stairwell. If you're here to cheat in games, you have a small PP. There's no gatekeeping cheating. People cheat at fucking everything. They cheat at Wordle, they cheat at Fall Guys. It's just the way the world goes. Oh, well, I think we lost the stairwell. Is there any way I can actually... Oh my god.
Oh, and drag me. There's a nade. Shit! Shit, somebody did over. Oh my god!
I just died. I just died to a blank name.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my...
Yeah, I got the wrong guy. Yeah, we just died to someone with no name.
BTR.
Did he show up on the list? Blank name. Good. That might not actually be a cheat. Sometimes people have blank names to mask the fact that they're cheating. Guy in front of me. Oh, that there. It's tough sometimes figuring out where the lines are. Like where the enemy lines are. I don't think I'm completely against like giving you some vague idea of where enemies are in the game. Like not exact positioning, but being able to tell that you're gonna run into a horde of enemies at some point here. Like maybe flashes on the map, like a heat map or something, like PlanetSide does, or just a heat map in general, because it's not unique to PlanetSide. Heat map of players.
Yeah, I haven't.
Revive me.
That would be nice.
Fucking medic right now.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Medic! Pile of dead bodies. Throw C4 on me. Grenades. They're still here. They're slugging. They're slugging around. Just blow them up. Fire. Lots of fire.
One prone.
A lot of prone guys. Enemy? There's an enemy. There's an enemy in the street. Right outside the building, guys. He's coming in the building. I'm in the street dead. Running good to get res there. This shit, we got D. That's pretty good. There's still a shitload in there. Yeah, I think this game could definitely benefit from heat maps. Like, not exact positioning, but you can tell when there's a presence and, like, a strong presence. Like, obviously not giving exact positions, because then it leads to people just, like, camping and... or just chasing people down or stupid shit. Fun beacon. Oh, that's the sewer beacon. Lost the one around the other side of us. Hey! "32 is so close." "727. There's guys up here. 49-18, 65-22, 59-19. What were these guys doing? What were they doing? Medics. Like, I don't think that's just sniping. It might be sniping. Maybe find a good spot. And so you rack up all the kills just sniping in a corner somewhere. Questionable. I don't think we have enough time for another game here, guys. It's already 4:20. Oh, almost 4:20. I think we're going to call things here tonight, guys. Tomorrow will be more of BattleBit, though, if you guys are enjoying what's going on here. Good. Eventually, we'll die to cheating, but until that happens, we'll have a jolly good time. We'll have a lovely laugh on the way. But until that happens, yeah. As all large first-person shooters usually die out due to cheating, this will be no exception. I forgot, we should change that off before it gets me killed. I was using the M9. Kills. 9 kills. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, we'll play till then, and then we're going to go back to Overwatch 2, which is what I normally play. We're going to call things here tonight, guys. Good evening, Edwin. I'm out of here for this evening, guys. If you are new to the stream, you enjoy the bullshit, you enjoyed the fun, you enjoyed fucking around and watching what's going on in this game, make sure to follow button wherever it is on your platform. I usually stream on Facebook, YouTube Live, as well as Kick. All 3 platforms. So, and I'm also on Twitch, although I can't stream on Twitch right now because I'm streaming on other platforms. But yeah, whatever respective platform you're on, hit the follow button. Yeah. But I'm out of here for this evening, guys. If you are new to the stream, make sure to follow button. Usually stream every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6, so about 11 p.m. to about 4 in the morning, give or take. It depends what's going on in my life, what's happening, etc., etc. This is a second job. As such, I don't always have time for it, but depends what's going on in my life, guys. Yeah, we're going to call things here for tonight, guys. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my streams always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Sunday night and Monday morning. Have a good day, guys.